Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Today in this video I'm going to be making some barbacoa. I will be using this for some tacos for dinner tonight. This recipe is simple, it comes out delicious, you won't regret it. Who doesn't love tacos, right? So we're going to start by getting our meat. I like to use cachete de res, which is beef cheek. We are going to need, I have 3 pounds of it. So this is 3 pounds of the meat. And then I'm going to use 4 laurel leaves. I have 4 garlic cloves. And I just have some slices of onion. I'm going to be using some seasoned salt, some pepper, salt. You're going to need some foil and a crock pot. You can do this outside if you have a smoker. You can also do it, in your grill. I live in Arizona and it is pretty hot right now. So in the summer I do cook inside mainly. And Crock-pot way is still delicious. So we are going to start by prepping the meat, which is pretty simple too. So we're going to get our foil. We're going to lay it out. Okay, so what I'm doing is getting 2 slices of foil. I'm just going to lay it out like this. Kind of perpendicular to each other here. I'm going to put my meat on top of there. Just like that. Okay, move it a little bit more over here. Because what we ultimately are going to do is just cover this up. And then we're going to season it. You don't have to do the bottom, the top is just fine. Add some salt. And then we're going to go ahead and put in our laurel. So what you want to do is just tuck it into like the meat, like wherever you find, just tuck it in there as so. Maybe put it on the bottom too, and then here, and just go like that. And then we're going to put our onion on top. The onion and the garlic and the laurel, it does really give it flavor. So you don't want to skip that step. Put your garlic up here. You can add more garlic if you like. You can omit some. It's up to you. So we're gonna put that in here. And then we're going to just go ahead and cover it up. And you're going to want to do a few slices of foil just to make sure it is covered up well. Just flip it over like this, and then just make sure it's tight. Oops. And I'm just gonna add one more. Flip it over like that. that's it. Then we're gonna set our crock pot. Okay, so once we got this ready, all we're gonna do is make sure your crock pot is clean, which I have already cleaned it. We're going to just stick it in here. And then we're gonna put it on high. Cover it. You can do 12 hours on low, 8 hours on high. So I'm gonna do, you can cook it on low, of course. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna do 8 hours on high. After 8 hours, I will show you what it looks like. And that's it, just leave it. You don't have to check on it or anything. After 8 hours, it should be done. Okay, so after 8.5 hours, this should already be done. We're gonna check it now. Then what you can do is just put a slit over here. Okay, and this is done. So we're gonna see some tender, juicy meat right now. And see how it pretty much cooked in its own juices. So you see all the juice. I don't know if you could see that, but you can, there's all the juice right there. And then here's the meat. It's very, very soft. Okay, and there you go. Pretty easy. You can just take out the onion, the laurel. You're gonna have to dish it out right there. Just look for it, take it out. I'm gonna taste this one. Tastes good. That's it. So this is ready for our tacos. There's your barbacoa. Nice and tender and juicy.